Oklahoma executed inmate Benjamin Cole, who was convicted of killing his 9-month-old daughter Breonna Cole 20 years ago, on Thursday despite claims from his attorneys that he had been severely mentally ill. Cole, 57, was pronounced dead at 10:22 a.m. local time at the state penitentiary in McAlester. Cole murdered his infant daughter in Rogers County by forcibly bending her backward, breaking her spine and tearing her aorta. Attorneys did not dispute that but argued he was severely mentally ill and that he had a growing lesion on his brain that had worsened in recent years. The lesion was separate from his diagnosis of paranoid schizophrenia. Oklahoma to execute death row inmate after Supreme Court denied last-minute appeal. Entrance sign and guard tower at the Oklahoma State Penitentiary. Entrance sign and guard tower at the Oklahoma State Penitentiary, Shepherd Share Bell /Corbus Saba /Corbus via Getty Images. Cole refused medical attention and ignored personal hygiene. He hoarded food and lived in a darkened cell with almost no communication with staff or fellow prisoners, according to his attorneys. His condition has continued to decline over the course of this year, Cole's attorney, Katrina Conrad Legler, said, noting that the lesion impacted the part of his brain that deals with problem-solving, movement and social interaction. However, attorneys for the state and members of the victim's family told the state's Pardon and Parole Board last month during a clemency hearing that his symptoms of mental illness were exaggerated and that the nature of the killing merited his execution. Assistant Attorney General Tessa Henry said Cole killed his daughter because he was upset that her crying had interrupted his playing of a video game. Prosecutors noted that the infant had numerous injuries, and that Cole had previously served time in prison in California for child abuse. Cole was denied clemency, and a district judge determined he was competent to be executed earlier this month. Oklahoma executed Benjamin Robert Cole Sr. on Thursday, despite claims from his attorneys that he had been severely mentally ill. Cole was convicted of killing his infant daughter in 2002. Oklahoma executed Benjamin Robert Cole Sr. on Thursday, despite claims from his attorneys that he had been severely mentally ill. Cole was convicted of killing his infant daughter in 2002. Oklahoma State Department of Corrections via AP, file. 2 appeals filed with the Supreme Court were rejected. New York man convicted in hired murder of mafia associate dad at McDonald's drive-thru to take over empire. He was the 6th Oklahoma inmate to be executed since the state resumed executions in October 2021. According to the Oklahoman, Cole did not request a traditional last meal and was instead given a facility religious meal consisting of vegetarian lasagna, salad, a tortilla, and a fruit drink packet. The Oklahoma State Penitentiary in McAlester, Oklahoma, on September 30, 2015. The Oklahoma State Penitentiary in McAlester, Oklahoma, on September 30, 2015. Reuters/Nick Oxford. The outlet reported Cole had referred to himself as just a super-duper hyperbolic Jesus freak and said he hoped his spirit would return to his Father in heaven. On Wednesday, a federal appeals court panel upheld a lower court ruling that deemed the state's execution protocol constitutional. Cole and more than 24 death row inmates filed suit.